Well, good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Carmen Bryant, and this is Car Chronicles. You guys ready? Let's do it. So you hear people call the narcissist an apex predator. Well, what really is an apex predator? Because a narcissist does not fall in that category. An apex predator is a flesh-eating carnivore that is at the top of the food chain. You go look up the definition, at the top of the food chain that has no natural predators. Well, a narcissist is so far away from that. A narcissist is a complete illusion. They create an illusion of being an apex predator. You remember Superman? His weakness was kryptonite. His weakness was the very thing that he came from. A narcissist, kryptonite, is the very thing that they come from. They come from abuse. They come from rejection, abuse, neglect, overparenting. But the problem is love, peace, quiet. Those are the things that are kryptonite to a narcissist. A narcissist is basically almost turned inside out. Their force field, or what they think their force field is, and you can see when that mask slip, you get to see their weakness. And a lot of them deal with rage and anger, but a lot of them, well, all of them are, they are offended very easy. And so they fly into a rage. And so I'm not telling you this is something that you need to do, because two wrongs do not make a right. And if you think about it for just a minute, they are so easily offended because they always think that they're imperfect anyway. So they create this illusion of perfection. And anytime that you tell them they've done something, think about it. Every time you tell them they've done something wrong, or this is not right, or you're imperfect in some way, or they go overboard with trying to prove you wrong. So when it comes to this predator, you have to remember they're not at the top of the food chain. They're actually at the bottom of the food chain, and they put themselves up on the food chain, on the top of the food chain. They use fear, they use intimidation to make you think that they're really that powerful, that full of control, that full of rage. But they're not apex predators. A narcissist is being destroyed from the inside out. And the thing about it is, if you watch long enough, with time, you can see that narcissism start manifesting, because they may have started off as this beautiful human being, and when I say beautiful, I mean aesthetically pleasing. And as they get older, it's almost like they become a horror film. They become a troll, or like tells you what the T says, a backward walking giraffe. The poison that they're spewing out, like a snake, they have poison and they bite you and you can get affected, you can die. But imagine the poison that is being spewed out is slowly killing you. So they're not on the top of the food chain. But you should not pursue them that way to try to prove or try to tear them down, because now you're on their playing field and they love it.